Alright. Sorry. Tak dengar suara. Alamak, tak perasan. Maaf doktor. Okay, sorry. So do I need to kena mula daripada awal lah ni. Okay, penat je cakap. Rupa-rupanya mute. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So, this what I'm calling you just now. Okay. Mindfulness is the ability to be fully present in the moment. Okay. What does it mean is mindful is the quality of being present and fully engaged with each passing second and minute. So when you are engaging in mindfulness, you are free from distraction and judgment, left without nothing of your thoughts and feelings. Okay, so in this moment, you are able to get caught up. Okay, caught up with these feelings that might be bubbling inside you or floating past you during your busy life. Okay, so with this mindfulness, you are finally able to slow down and feel everything you need to feel. Okay, so as you sit there perfectly rooted in the present, you are able to teach yourself how to live with more present intention. Okay, so you are aware of your breath, your breath, not beholden to reactive thoughts, and aware that all of your anxieties for tomorrow mean nothing today. Okay, so the more you engage in mindfulness, the more easily you will be able to practice this engagement throughout your day. Okay, whether you are driving to work, sitting in your office or out on a date, okay, mindfulness will become your shield. Okay, in other words, it will become your shield in challenging circumstances and difficult situations. All right. Okay, so okay, thank you so much. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so before we go to the tips or the 10 ways to the for be more mindful, so let's us to look into the benefits of being more mindful. Okay, the first one is decrease stress. Okay, so don't you know that countless studies have demonstrated that mindfulness not only reduces our feelings of stress, okay, it also reduces our captivation by anxiety and depression. Okay, so when we start to live in the present, we realize that the worries of tomorrow are not important and can be controlled. Okay, so no more stress. Okay, the next one. Number 2 is increase levels of focus. Okay, so as you know that we are actually very, very distracted today. Okay, we are obsessed with our phones, social media, the internet, and chatting apps. What chatting apps are this? WhatsApp. Okay, other than that, I don't know. Telegram maybe. Okay, so which means our focus is all over the place. Okay, so with mindfulness, so it involve shutting off the phone, centering your thoughts, and not allowing the flashy technology in our life to distract us. Okay, so try to practice the mindfulness so it helps you to increase your level of focus. Okay, so the third one is increase happiness. Okay, feeling more grateful for things you have the right here, right now, will make you happier. Okay, did you know feelings more grateful for things you have right here, right now? Okay, so these things will make you happier. Okay, so the such as the gratitude is strongly associated with feelings of happiness, as us humans require some component of helping others. Okay, or not others, just the human, but maybe animals like cat, dogs. Okay, so helping others or giving back to feel true contentment. Okay, so the meditating in the moment and feeling thankful for your body, your breath, your breath and your life. So will just make you a happier person. Okay, and the next one, more patience. Okay, so when you learn to let it go, you will start to have more patience with people and things. Okay. Okay, so do you find yourself snapping at people always comment away from blowing up? So your raging anger is blurring your ability to concentrate in the moment. So you have to learn how to let it go. So when you learn to let it all go, you will start to have more patience with people and things. Okay. So the next one, the last one is more compassion. So you will have more compassion. So mindfulness teaches how to be more patient and compassionate with people. Okay, as we begin to understand the personal hurt and pain they are enduring too. Okay, so mindfulness also improve cognition. Okay, as it rewires the portion of your brain responsible for memory recall, learning and compassion. Okay, so and of course, the list will goes on, but uh, freeing our minds, being more grateful, letting go, all of the anger and feeling more compassion can have far-reaching health benefits. Okay, like reducing your chance of getting heart attack, stroke, or stress-related illnesses. Okay, that's probably why civilizations have been engaging in this kind of practice since the beginning of time. Okay, all right. So let's continue to the next slide. Okay, we proceed to the first way to be more mindful. Okay, the first one is eat vitamins, nutrients, and proteins. Okay, okay, ini biasa, but we don't do it, right? Okay, actually, so many of our processed foods, like nuggets, etc. lah. Okay, the processed foods have been stripped of their initial vitamins and minerals, right? So we are all knowing living stuff from the essential vitamins that power our minds and bodies. Okay, so this can make us sluggish, foggy, and force us to operate at a medium apa kita panggil akan buat kita jadi macam not good for our body lah. Okay, so in order to avoid these processed foods, try to buy food locally or organically without the chemicals tu kan. So also try and make a commitment to healthier foods that actually nourish and feed your brain. Okay, what are they? Apa for example, pistachios, coconuts, oranges, grapefruits, okay, all the fruits lah. Okay, the dates, kan. So if you add more of these healthy foods into your everyday diet or snack on them, okay, so it's good for you lah. Yeah, it's good for you. Okay, so be more present what you eat. Okay, so if you eat while watching TV or while watching me right now, okay, your body might miss out on the satisfaction of chewing and swallowing lah. Swallow kan you eat and you watching TV. Okay, so this can cause you to eat more, okay, than you actually need to. Okay, so because you don't remember eating in the first place, but macam ni kan. So slow down and enjoy the meal. Okay. All right. The second one. laju lah. Okay. The second one, immerse yourself in nature. Okay. Get outside and leave the constraints of the indoors at least once per day. Okay. Go on a walk and challenge yourself to be present in nature. Okay. This can be a simple 10 minutes walk. Okay. Maybe during your lunchtime break. Tapi kalau panas-panas tu, panas-panas lah cari macam tempat yang sejuk lah. Janganlah keluar kat taman sana kan. Dengan panas-panas tu dekat park. Okay, so or maybe it can be an hour run in the morning. Okay, before you work, you start your work. Okay, and this is actually our souls are directly connected to the nature. Okay, so this is why it's so important for us to get outside and leave the constraints of the indoors at least once per day. Okay, go on a walk and challenge yourself. Okay, what do you hear? What do you see while you in the outside? Okay, how does it make you feel? Okay, be one with the birds, the trees, and the skies. Okay, so it will not only make you feel present, but it's also good for you too. Okay, of course, if we walk every day, of course we walk every day, right? Okay, so it's really beneficial for your health as well. Okay, that's why we all need more exercise, including me. Okay, so the next one. Number 3, be aware of your breathing. Okay. Why? Work on opening your chest and taking in deep, meaningful breath that go far into the base of your lungs. Okay. However, the short, shallow breath can send your mind into a nervous, scared state. Okay. So it's actually like this, okay? You end up shallow breathing, okay? Breathing many times throughout the day, and you may probably don't even realize it, okay? So this is because we are crammed up over our phones and laptops, closing off our chest cavity in the process. Okay, so since your mind is connected to the rhythm of your breath, okay, that's why shallow breath can send your mind into a nervous scared state. Okay, so instead of we work on opening your chest and taking in deep meaningful breath tadi. Okay, so let's go far into the base of your lungs lah. Okay, this will send a signal to your mind to more calm, more relaxed, and remain calm. Okay, all right. I think I'll go fast tonight. Sorry. Okay, the next one, the number 4 is number 4. Okay, feel your personal senses. Okay, dah keluar kecil pula. Cannot see it properly actually. Okay, feel your personal senses. Okay, what does it mean? Take a moment throughout the day to feel your sight, taste, touch, hearing, and smell. This is our 5 senses, right? Okay, so we can become more fully detached from the amazing senses flowing through our bodies today. Okay, so this is why, okay, please take a moment throughout the day. Okay, feel your sight, taste, touch, hearing, and smell. Okay, so right now, okay, back away from your computer. Okay, and check back. Okay, in all 5 of the senses. Okay, what do you hear? What do you feel? Do you smell anything or taste anything from a previous meal, such as tempoyak or whatever lah? Okay, so your senses are so innate and personal to you. Okay, so reacquaint yourself with what you can feel and see throughout the day. Okay, so actually by doing this, you'll become more attached to yourself. Okay, all right, try to do it. And the next one, number 5, take a break between actions. Okay, your mind needs a moment to rest. My mind also need a moment to rest. Why? Because we need some time off. Okay, kita ni manusia, we are all human, alright? We have been taught to like go, do whatever we should do, right? But when one work, for example, like when one work project is done, we uh, we immediately sign in our social media, right? Open our Facebook, messenger apps, okay, Instagram, TikTok, okay, and try to watch TV all at the same time. Okay, we never give our mind a moment to just relax and take in everything. Okay, so we are only just recently entered into a time where we are not taking these breaks anymore. So now we have to think that our mind needs a moment to rest. Okay, there's reason why all major religious texts mention God resting kan, ada kan, on a certain day during creation. So we really need some time off. Okay, our brains memang akan function okay at their highest potential lah when give, kalau kita bagi, we give that moment, okay, to rest. Alright, so the next one, number 6, okay, actually listen to people. If you recognize, okay, if you know, I think all of us know about this, okay, we don't always listen to people with full focus and intent, okay. Why? Because we got handphone in our hands, is it? Betul tau, so jangan tipu, memang betul pun, okay. Again and again, because of our phones, okay, we don't always listen to people with full focus and intent. We end up trying to next post to Instagram, take a selfie, and then trying to talk to so end up we don't talk face to face, but WhatsApp, talk to a friend, daripada Instagram, Messenger ke whatsoever lah. Okay, so please so kita cubalah sama-sama, okay, put the phone down and actually listen to the person near you, okay, your best friends, your spouse, your parents, okay. So this is will not only make you make them, okay, the person our family, our kids, our friends, our parents, our family members, okay. So this will not only make them feel better, okay, but somehow make them more likely to like us, okay. Or it will also help you yourself, okay, rest your mind and possibly learn something. Okay, so next time you are in a conversation, make it your goal to listen to every last piece of the exchange. Okay, don't regret it later. Okay. Go the next one. Number 7. Find hobbies you love. Allow yourself to get lost in your passion. Not get lost. All right. We actually can always control what we do for work, okay, for our studies, whatsoever lah. But we actually can control what we do when we leave work, after our work finish, after we finish our work, we finish our class. All right. So after that, allow yourself to get lost in your passions. Okay, perhaps anything that like if you love to cook, go masak lah apa-apa. Alright, or you love to go on long runs, half what we call it, half marathon or full marathon, okay, or hiking, or maybe you like to build model airplane sekarang. Ada je kan macam-macam Lego, something like that, whatever lah, okay, whatever it is, allow yourself to get lost in your passion, at least maybe a few times a week, few times, maybe 2 or 3 times, or once a week pun dah okay dah. Alright, so again, put down the phone and immerse yourself in what truly nourishes your soul. So our soul is very, very important. Alright, so the next one, meditate every day. Develop a consistent mindset of mindfulness that will become normal in your everyday life. Okay, as I've said before, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time, make some time to meditate every single day. Okay, pergilah duduk dekat tepi tembok mana-mana depan kelas ke, pergi park or mana-mana lah. Okay, so this will help you develop a consistent mindset of mindfulness. Okay, that will become normal lah bila you do it every day, every single day. So it will gradually become normal in your everyday life. Okay, so what we call this, because the practice makes perfect kan. So bila buat every day, which is why you should practice the art of meditation every single, boleh juga buat every single morning, sebab pagi-pagi ni biasanya lebih tenang, sejuk kan. So evening pun okay, it's possible in the evening as well. Okay, you should try that. Okay, and then number 9. Okay, half an hour je dah habis dah, right? It's okay. And make time to travel. Okay, you will feel more grateful for what you have. Okay, but you will also be exposed to another way of thinking and doing. Okay, so tak ada apa-apa. Okay, travel not tak adalah, tak perlu pun nak pergi travel jauh-jauh, nak pergi US ke apa kan. Janji you travel, kalau boleh around the world tu lebih bagus lah. But when we sing, the point is you traveling out into the world and seeing how other people live. Okay, so not only will you feel more grateful for what you have, okay, but you will also be exposed to another way of thinking and doing. Okay, so this will also expand your mindset. Okay, it will also make you feel more grateful for your home and what do you have when the trip is over. Betul cakap Cica. Okay, so it's all about perspective lah. Okay, so please, boleh kita buat sama-sama lah, nanti kita cuba, right? So I think banyak masa lagi. So the last one, if you have any question, please letak je dekat comments tu, so I'll baca nanti, I boleh cuba jawab. Alright, so the last one, become an observer of your thoughts. Okay, you are not your thoughts, but you are something higher and completely separate from the thoughts that float through your mind. Okay, and actually many people don't realize that you can become an observer of your thoughts and emotions. Okay, you are not your thoughts. Why? They are because thoughts, they are just like things that pass through your brain. Okay, so you can listen to them or choose to ignore them or let them go. It's your choice. Okay, so why? Because you are something higher. You are something higher and completely separate from the thoughts that float through your mind. Okay, once you truly start to understand this, okay, you will feel free. Okay, you are not a prisoner to your psychosis, like you are a separate entity, kan? So we have as we know that actually we are much stronger and more powerful, okay, than we could ever imagine, kan? So it actually starts with a willingness to peek inside the inner consciousness, okay, floating through our body right now. Okay, so I think the mindfulness is a way of befriending ourselves and our experience. This is by John Kabat-Zinn, if you ever heard. Okay, so it's actually it's no secret that the world has grown cold. Okay, so tadi ada point number let me see, number meditate. Okay, I'll share a little bit about the meditation. Okay, because banyak masa lagi, so jangan marah. Okay, we have another almost half an hour. Okay, meditate. So actually, what is the difference between mindfulness and meditation? So are they the same thing? Okay, so actually mindfulness and meditation are two separate states. Okay, although they certainly are conducive to each other. Okay, so mindfulness is actually not a temporary state of mind, which is something that is present with meditation. Okay, so mindfulness is a way of living. Okay, mindfulness is a way of living. So something that should never escape you throughout the day lah. Okay, so the moment you wake up, you should be mindfully living with an intention to be present and aware. So mindfulness, it doesn't promise to be the immediate solution to stress or other difficulties. Okay, instead, it's a school of thought that helps you become aware of these unpleasant emotions, okay, as well as how to handle them in the exact moment. Okay, so you will become better at reacting calmly, and you can control yourself when faced with challenges, and opposed to resolving the angry, kan, the emotions flooding your mind tu lah. Okay, so of course if you practice this mindfulness, okay, there will be times that you are still angered, but because we are only human, right? Okay, so but mindfulness will help you change how you respond to the anger. Okay, sebab memanglah everyday mesti ada something happen, and something that make you get angry, kan? So of course lah, so because we are human. Okay, but try to practice this mindfulness. Okay, so the meditation, on the other hand, okay, its core is the training ground for learning. Okay, the never-ending art of the mindfulness lah. So we meditate to become aware of the here and now, our breathing, our posture, kan, macam tu. So over time, meditation turns into mindfulness, okay, because it's something that we take with us throughout our everyday. Okay, your body, mind, and soul become one with mindfulness. Body, mind, and soul. So it become one. Okay, with mindfulness practice. Okay, I rasa macam nak share about the mindfulness meditation. Okay, because the meditation and mindfulness can be into one in the same. The more you engage in the practice, okay, it's something so many people are considering, especially since studies have confirmed that mindfulness meditation can change our brain and rewire them in a more positive way. Okay, so taking five minutes every morning to mindfully meditate will actually make you a more positive person. Okay, so as we meditate, our brains harness a lower frequency. Okay, so it can help diminish the trait of fear, stress, and anxiety. Okay, at the same time, the mindfulness meditation ni can change the shape of the brain. Okay, so the mindfulness has demonstrated the ability to enhance our emotional regulation, planning, and also problem solving skills. Okay, as well as our ability to learn and remember. Okay, so how can we practice the mindfulness meditation? Okay, so if you are looking to decrease your fear, stress, and anxiety, okay, while enhancing your emotional rationality, compassion, and patience, okay, then practicing mindfulness meditation is something that recommended lah in our daily schedule. Okay, so there are actually many different forms, okay, of this kind of meditation. Okay, so ada few examples. Okay, here there are 4. Okay, tapi tak ada dekat dalam ni. It's okay. I just baca je. Okay, I share with you, with all of you. So tak keluar kat suara, sorry. Anchored breath. Okay, so how you do this? Focus your attention on your breath. Okay, focus your attention on your breath. Specifically, the rising and falling of your chest. Okay, rising and falling of your chest. Okay, anytime you get distracted from your breathing, bring it back to the rhythm of your breath. Okay, so try to slow it down and feel every part of your body as the air comes in and comes out. Okay, so you have to focus lah dekat rising and falling on your chest. Okay, so ada banyak yang dalam you can find it too in YouTube. Okay, so anchored breath ni. Okay, the other one is scan your body. Okay, scan your body. Scan your body. How we could do this? Okay, I lah yang kena buat kan. Okay, sit or lay down. Sit or lay down. Okay, sekarang saya duduk. Sit. Ataupun you kalau tengah lay down, tengok I. Okay, now. So you lay down and close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, start at your head. Make your way down your body. So analyzing anywhere you feel any discomfort or sensations. Okay. Okay. So you are scanning your body right now. Okay. So many times focusing on this. Okay. So you cari kan. You feel discomfort kat mana-mana, and ni yang boleh help you alleviate ni the pain. So in that area ada, you just stay kan, daripada kepala you scan sampai bawah. So from head and way down your body. Okay, so agak-agak boleh lakut rasa-rasa mana part mana, which one yang ada sakit tu. Alright, kita scan badan kita malam ni. Alright, the next one is note your habits. Okay, note your habits ni, make a mental note of that. Okay, so make a mental note. Okay, so this will help you uncover thinking patterns that might be detrimental to your productivity and happiness every day. So you have to take note lah, make a mental note. Somehow just maybe like a journal. Okay, mental note. Alright, and the last one, resting awareness. Okay, this is for the most advanced meditators lah. Alright, yang ni school of thoughts ni, dia follows any time a thought enters your mind during meditation, allow it to keep traveling out of your mind, deflect any thoughts so you can just be in the moment. Okay, resting awareness. Alright. Okay, so you will start to discover which form of mindfulness is right for you. So daripada yang tadi 4, so which one is the right for you and your body lah. So kalau you nak practice the other one, resting awareness, you practice that one, or if you pandai scan your body, so do that. Okay, so when you find a practice or hybrid macam you find a practice, so practice options tu you pilih, and then which one of that options that works for your mind, so begin to do it every single day. So you have to do it every day. Okay, so you have to practice every day. So yang macam tadi saya cakap lah, buat tiap-tiap hari, dan mula-mula memang will be difficult for you. Okay, but later on you akan rasa ia adalah normal. Okay, so you will start to get you will feel so good. Okay, so you clarified your mind. Okay, so you will remain resilient through all of the negativity and pressures of your day. Okay, better off do it in the morning ataupun evening tadi kan, kita baca tu kan. Alright, so do we have some more time? So I think I have covered all the topic. So okay, our life is shaped by our mind, for become what we think. This is I take this quotation from Buddha. Okay, why the quotation? I love that because bila dia tulis macam mana ya, how do we think? How do we think? So our life is shaped by our mind, for become what we think. Okay, what's your opinion? Can you write down there in the comment sections? All right, can anyone? No, tak ada. So so yang ni dia cakap apa, macam dia the Buddha, as Buddha put on it, dia macam concentrate lah your mind on the present moment kan. So every worry, every fear or every depression yang ada tu, so will slip from our mind. So as you become an observer of your thoughts, kan, so you no longer need to be held captive lah. So we spend so much time worrying kan about our physical bodies. So with this mindfulness, maybe we can forget all about our mental bodies as well. Okay, so what should I share? Any information with you? So I hope that this sharing will make you accept yourself and everything that you are. Okay, so because you are you, there is no other you. Okay, so your inner conscious too belongs to you, and no one else. It belongs to you, but no one else lah in this world, kan? So if you do something special, so that only you can do. Your flaws and your attributes are part of the equation lah, kan? So this is the time. I think it's time to start accepting yourself for all that you are. Apa yang kita ada ni, itulah kita. So terima kita seadanya. Okay. So become familiar with your thoughts. Focus as you live mindfully. Okay. Learn to love yourself. Learn to detach yourself from the wild emotions. Okay. So keep moving. Okay. Don't remain static lah in a life. So you become upset for the whole day. Okay. So maybe you can also consider a new job, new friends. Maybe you stay for a long time in a place, okay, working for more than 10 years, maybe lah. So maybe you can consider a new job, new friends, or a new setting, kan? Nak iklim baru lah, kata nak boleh consider macam we mixing up your our thought process lah. Okay, takkan nak duduk kat satu tempat je. So why not kita cuba suasana yang baru, so we can fresh up our mind. Okay, so meditating maybe the perfect reality lah. So why not, kan? Okay, so don't forget. So sekarang dah 9:58. Don't forget to pesanan-pesanan terakhir daripada saya. So what your sleep. Okay, so don't please invest, okay, your sleep. You jaga tidur betul-betul. So tidur ni masa rehat kita. So it is very, very important. Okay, so it's actually the important part of our body's ability lah to rest, to heal, to repair, kan? Sebabnya the whole day dah penat kerja, belajar or whatever lah yang you buat. Okay, kalau tidak, maybe you akan rasa akan lebih penat, akan lebih tidak keruan. Okay, so please remember that our sleep is very, very important. Okay, you pun tahu, cuma kadang-kadang kalau dah leka main game ke whatsoever lah, memang agak especially the students lah, kan, so jangan marah okay, so memang it's important. Okay, energy levels kita, happiness kita, so our mindfulness, so please make time for it. Okay, get 8 hours sleep. Okay, so siapa yang ada pakai jam tu, elok lah, boleh lah track your sleep, kan. Okay, so be intentional with how you spend your time. Okay, it's okay to say no some things. Okay, it's okay to make time for your patients that fill you with joy. All right, so else? What else? Okay, Amirul Naim. Tak ada apa? Amirul Naim tak ada post apa-apa, kosong je Okay. Thank you, Madam Miss Ella. Okay, so apa saya cakap tadi Okay, be intentional kan. So with how you spend your time. Okay, so it's okay to say no, to say to some things lah. Tak adalah macam every time you say no. Okay, so maybe it can help you to fill you with joy. Okay, you don't have to be like responsible for making everyone else be perfect every day lah. So it's okay. It's okay to make time for yourself and be intentional with your free time. Okay, as well as good enough sleep. So please regularly make time to rest. Okay, because our body, your body, my body needs rest. Okay, whether you provide it with rest or not. Okay, make more time to rest. Okay, in between projects ke apa-apalah. Okay, weekends ke even rest from you dah the whole weekdays you dah kerja, you dah pergi kelas, so why not on the weekends tu you rest lah kan. Okay, so kalau Sabtu Ahad in the weekend pun you nak orang kata, ada yang jumpa kawan-kawan pun as what we call socializing kan. So ada orang dia rasa itu rehat, tapi actually even rest from that pun okay. Okay, sebab your brains need they needs a moment that we can to recenter itself, so that it can help you on your path of self-discovery ataupun self-compassion lah. Okay, so rest means rest lah. Tidur ke, tadi dah tidur kan, so tak payah fikir apa-apa, even rest from socializing pun okay if you feeling drained lah. And the last one I nak share, forgive yourself, okay? Because no one is perfect, not me, not even you. Okay, so please understand that. Okay, no one is perfect. So forgive yourself for whatever you are angry about. Okay, saya pun, me myself pun selalulah marah diri sendiri kan. Tapi siapa yang tak buat salah? Okay, so but I always forgive myself and try to be better. Okay, so because all of us made mistakes. Okay, so what counts is your intention, starting today to live with gratitude and mindfulness moving forward. Okay, so don't hold yourself to an impossible standard. All right. So anything else that anyone? Ada soalan ke? Sorry. Okay. Is it work can be one of the reason to be mindful? What do you mean? Is it work can be one of the reason? It depends, I think, sebab jenis, what kind of work. Okay, kalau you punya work, kalau you rasa that boleh buat you mindful, ada maybe. Alright. Okay, so it almost 10 o'clock. Okay, so I think I should end our Lighthouse show tonight. Okay, so thank you to all siapa yang participating malam ni, join our live tonight. Okay, thank you so much, and have a nice weekend. Okay, enjoy your weekend. Okay, have a nice sleep. All right. So I think that's all for tonight. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So later on, don't forget to fill up the skoran. Nanti kita akan share. We will share the link, and you can fill up the Google form that we will share later. Okay, in the group, and also in the comment sections. All right. So yeah, happy weekend. Thank you all. Assalamualaikum. Bye.